Alrighty then, welcome everybody to the stream. Sorry about the technical difficulties there. My audio is just looping there as well. I don't really know what happened, but for whatever reason, it wasn't really going onto YouTube. And yeah, so that's been sorted. We should all be good now. Make sure that's not playing back. Let me just get Streamlabs open. And okay. So yeah, I will do a couple speedruns today. I don't have the most time. I might come back later tonight. But yeah. I'm kind of like in this weird like break between lunch and dinner where there's nothing really I want for lunch and I'm not too hungry, so I'm just kind of trying to do whatever to pass the time. But welcome to the stream, Vina. How is it going? Last night I was kind of getting tired towards the end, making a lot of mistakes. Honestly, even if I made it to the end, I doubt I would have been able to successfully kill the dragon, because I was completely just not in the zone. I was out of it. But yeah, I'm hoping that I'm in the zone now. I still have hitboxes on. I went to practice the Ender Dragon fight again, because, you know, I felt like that's been something I messed up a decent amount and I haven't practiced it in a while. So, yeah, did that, and I think I did pretty well. I've definitely, like, gotta start practicing more, because I used to be able to consistently get 7 and occasionally a 6, and now I'm kind of bouncing between 9 and 8. Not a huge deal, but under pressure, it's better to be, you know, it's better to miss a 7 by, like, a couple HP than it is to miss a 9 by a couple HP. Because, yeah, I usually bring the extra beds, but it's not ideal. What am I doing? I keep doing this. I keep looking and getting my tools before I even know if there's a village or anything nearby. Like, I don't need to do this. This world isn't good.
To be fair, it could just be a force.
It's strongly a force of habit, 100%. It's a mixture of my UHC days and a mixture of just general survival. UHC, the first thing you want to do is find an oak tree and punch it. You don't have much time before it turns night, and you want to get as many apples as you can before you hit the caves.
Yeah, I've watched several of those types survive. It can be a nightmare. I mean, okay, granted, a lot of the ones, and I just collected the strays. I am an idiot.
Well, it's debatable. I don't have much struggle surviving the night, even if I'm on the surface or not, because I've become good enough at the game over like my 8 or 7 years of playing. I don't remember exactly which one it has been, but I've played for so long that I've just become good. And I feel like being bad at the game is probably a lot more fun in times, because you get to really enjoy it. It's not as fun when you're trying to build stuff and whatnot, but it's so fun learning all these new things and getting all those original experiences. And then that's like one of the downsides, but that's kind of why I do speedrunning, because I already passed that point. There's really not that many novelty feelings I'll get from this game anymore, because I already have them all. So now I'm just trying to see how good I've become over the years. I feel like this is like only really the natural progression. I mean, most people seem to be like that anyway. Think about, like, when I look at Super Mario 64 speedrunners, they seem to be very similar. They played this game when they were young and they loved it, and it only became natural that they wanted to see how good at the game they were, and they keep playing until they reach the speedrunning.
It's just gonna be a little bit interesting for me, because if I get it, I only have so much of a grace period to learn what's already out before Caves and Cliffs come out. Like,
Yeah, I feel like that's really one unfortunate thing is you're probably not going to get to experience the original mining. Like, it's going to be something really different from like all the trailers I've seen. So you're not going to get that same OG experience you get when mining, probably.
well, my birthday's in a couple of weeks, and I've asked for Java, so
Please be looting.
Taco,
No. It's not looting.
like I said, and if Capes and Cliffs is only coming in at sometime during the summer, that still gives me like the rest of winter and spring basically learn what's already out. I already have interesting build plans though.
So I guess there's
Like, I kind
worse fates than getting a Curse of Binding gold chestplate. Seeing as armor really is an important part of a speedrun, I guess this just means I don't have to worry about piglins and whatnot. Got one piece of iron, essentially, with the nuggets, and I'm just looking for a village at this current time, and it looks like my search is fruitless, because, yeah, there's nothing I'm going to be able to do.
there's a learning curve with every game, I think.
Oh, an apple.
Like, because
This was
the
easy to
mechanics
see.
of every game are can be so different.
Yeah.
For example, with Star Stable, it's like, you know, yes, it's hugely story based, but there's also horses to get, train, and I've been lacking on the training, so I'm really hoping I can get to the last 2 horses and ponies come out. But it's like, there's like 4 different basic, because of the magic that's involved, there's 4 different circles, and we've only really barely even scratched the surface of the sun circle. So it's like, which is basically thinking portals, and I'm going to make that joke because it's literally portal. Like, that's cool and all, but can we see can our characters please see some action within the other circles? Excuse that question.
About to call it a world here. I'm not seeing a village. Yeah, and there's a river here. And a mountain after that. It's gonna take like a
Use
30
either
seconds,
the arrow keys
probably.
or, WAS for moving. I can the arrow keys. It's 0. You can use either spacebar or 0 for jumping. Like, and depending on what I'm doing on top of playing, or mostly use. If I have 2 hands open, I tend to use both spacebar with my left hand there. Or if I'm only training with 1 hand, then I arrow keys 0 because it's like a curve. But it's like Star Stable is so different from Minecraft. We only just got crafting, and it's kind of limited to 3 tack sets of 3 matching clothing sets, and like 4 or 5 ingredients, maybe 6 ingredients. It is mostly about the racing.
We'll play this world just because I see the ruin portal here, and I'm curious what's going to be in it. Because if I get tons of insane stuff, it might be worth playing. It's unlikely, though. Also, if this portal could theoretically be built, might as well go for it. Unlikely I'm going to get anything all too good in here, but you never know. I mean, the portal looks like it's only missing 3. And I do see crying obsidian in the corner there. Alright, that's gonna probably be a deal breaker, but we'll see. Yeah, shame. It is only missing 2. Nothing I could have done with this Depth Strider.
Like, and then there's the potato feet of the Star Stable character. Like, I'd rather have blocky feet on a blocky character, have potato feet on a character that's completely realistic in the rest of the body. Like, and besides that, it makes the sandals we can get this summer look really weird because there's no toes on the know what I mean? It's like, what? It does kind of end up being a bit of a. I mean,
Spawns have been
hopefully
kind
this
of
year
Most of these have been like by a river, by an ocean, usually cutting off by a. Personally, it's a 9 out of 10 thumbnail, not a 10 out of 10 thumbnail. Well, it's not supposed to be a thumbnail, Jace. Welcome to the stream.
But it's like, you know, how can you give a otherwise semi-realistic character potato? Like, not even toast. There's no toast. No toast. It's like, and then give us sandwiches that are like you could see where the toes are supposed to.
Why am I getting so many dark oaks? They're killing all of these worlds. I'm telling you. Like, this is like a tiny little plains. Nice little lava pool right by spawn.
There's only a certain something you can take before it just gets skin.
Hold on.
Like, I like the pattern they've got where they're alternating new breeds with updating the old ones, the Gen 3 models. They're Gen 3 models. But it's like...
I named myself Baguette in Kahoot class, and then I said, did you just call me a... Remember when my teacher, the winners... What? I don't get it. What am I... Oh! Oh! Okay. I was like really confused. Oh god, wow. I gotta be very careful when you say baguette. I'm sure you should be very careful because I tend to sometimes mix up my words. I don't want to mix it up like that.
Well, I remember playing Kahoot in high school, so...
Well, I haven't played Kahoot since high school as well. And even then, I don't think I played it in the later half of my year. I think it was only the beginning.
Well, the thing is, and especially in, like, French around the time where we're getting off break. And it was like nothing of it. Our teacher didn't want to do anything to make us learn anything because it would go right out, it would go right out the door when we stepped out of the school doors.
I only liked the Kahoots I had a chance at winning, which was rarely ever any of them. Because we never did Kahoots in math, because, you know, it sucks, which was like the only thing I would have had a chance at winning, probably.
Did do Kahoot?
I was like, Kahoot, not Kahoot. Math was the only subject where I was probably one of the smartest kids in the class. I mean, I was pretty bad at English. Because I just hated having to write.
I was mostly bad at math.
And I wasn't horrible at social studies, and I usually did decently well. There was a couple, like, at least in senior year when we did Kahoots, there was a couple where I finished in the top 5. But it's so hard to beat, like, the freaking, like, honors kids that are in that class. Like, you've got to be quick and you've got to be right. And a lot of times I was right, but I wasn't quick enough because it's like I'd be debating between two, and I don't want to just select one and get it wrong. And
yeah, that's the only problem with Kahoot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so tense.
Marvel.
Oh.
Okay, I forgot him.
What? Hold on. Hold on. No. Oh my god, literally last stream I said, wouldn't it be cool if they added the yellow text that could say your username? I said that wouldn't be that hard to do, but that's actually a thing.
I keep getting notifications from my server. But you guys can't hear it because of headphones. Oh, sorry if you can hear my brother's class. He decided to not leave the room. Leave my room.
I don't want audio playback, but it's like
I'm not hearing any.
I don't. I'm gonna get it echoed if I watch the stream and try to chat.
Oh, you just have to mute the tab. I just have YouTube muted.
I think she's on mobile.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
so you
mobile
can't just
because
mute one thing.
No.
Yeah. Because I'm playing a game on my laptop, and I can't have anything open in the background because my laptop hates it, and so everything gets laggy. And Star Stable is a game you really don't want lagging. Like, you really don't want lagging. Because
There's
if it
never
lags
a
enough,
game.
it will crash.
You never want a game
Forgotten.
to lag.
You know what Craig of the Creek is?
No.
But,
It's basically Cartoon Network's, like, you know how they've always had one show that's really popular for them?
Yeah. Is that
It's
the current
basically their
one?
new Steven Universe, but that's bigger.
Well, that's actually a debatable point. Cartoon Network hit its prime probably 2 different times. There was a time where there was a, like, I think when the original Teen
No,
Titans was
well,
out.
I don't.
Oh, Abandoned Village.
No, I disagree with that because before, I think they just always have one show that's really good going on.
I have to disagree with that. Adventure Time, Regular Show, and Amazing World of Gumball, they're all really good.
I think they're in a dark age right now, but they just have like one good cartoon that I'm staying there for, which is Craig of the Creek, which is like.
They're in the huge transitional period. They're going out. They have to fill the gap of those 3 shows.
They have Infinity Train and Craig of the Creek. Infinity Train is an HBO Max original though, which is why not many people have heard of Infinity Train, even though it's hands down like better than Adventure Time, better than like all these things. But because it's an HBO Max original and HBO Max is flopping, everyone's like, "What's Infinity Train?"
So because this village is abandoned, that just means I can't do bucket strats or get a golem here. That actually's kind of really
I
bad.
always forget that villages can be abandoned.
It's not very common. I'm gonna pick up 2 string while I'm at it. I should 3. It's 2. I don't know why I killed the cow. I didn't need to.
But like, somebody did a scenario on like Tumblr where it's like, okay.
Oh,
okay.
how many years ago was this? Was it like Tumblr back when it was just random teenage girls finding
I
TV
don't
shows
know
to
because
attract
I've
the leads?
No, I don't know because I found it as an Instagram screenshot post.
Oh.
But it's like, Tony, okay, so this is our battle plan. Peter, you're up. Peter Parker starts playing Kahoot. Kahoot music starts playing. Time to see what you've learned. And I was like, oh god, that is probably the most Peter and Tony thing that Peter and Tony could do. Like.
I need 1 iron. Just nothing but pain.
But I think you would have Steve and Bucky would be like, what's the like? But
Sorry if I'm gonna leave. It's either I might not leave, but if my friend wants to do a watch party with me or like not a watch party, but you know like watch a TV show with me, then I'll probably leave for that.
Right.
They might not care.
but like.
There's
Oh, my
also 1
teacher's
stone
gotten
short.
work for the fact that they'll start checking your screen to see if you're doing work during online school. And I got 2 messages that were like, Jace, you just didn't do any of your work during the class. Meanwhile, I was like, because they just changed my schedule for online school to make it like way earlier in the day. So
I'm not. I couldn't do that because I'm not a at all.
Nor am I, but I still have early
Sorry.
classes.
what I said was that my school just changed their schedule to start earlier, and my teachers are checking to see if you're doing your work during class. And I was like, I had to sleep. Also, I only got 4 hours of sleep last night because there was something in the vent in my room, and it woke me up when I just couldn't fall back asleep because all I heard was like the shh.
Was it Freddy
Vent?
Fazbear in the vent?
Yeah, I actually
Was it
like
the imposter?
new-
Ha ha ha.
the
I'm
fi-
such a
you know the new
relatable
five-
person.
the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie coming out soon. They were filming it in my house and just forgot to tell me to leave.
Oh yeah, classic. No, you were part of the movie. You're the scared
Yeah.
child that's really confused.
No, you want to hear, speaking of nights, sleepless nights, you want to hear a good one?
What?
So, one night, I was having trouble falling asleep as it was, and just as I was getting, like, finally nodding off, I hear this wow outside, and it's like, my eyes just,
Oh, I need to form
Wide
a
open.
string.
like, and it wasn't just one, it was like multiple cats. Fight club. Like, cats were having fight club outside.
Okay.
Uh,
For the most part, we're good. We just need iron, so preferably we find that in
I
here.
noticed
Yep.
that if it hadn't been for the fact that I know what a cat sounds like, I probably would have assumed it was fox because we don't have foxes where I am. But it's, yeah, no, it was definitely a cat. And I have seen cats in and around my yard.
The
Like, my
dream
garden.
said slurs.
Let's not talk about stuff that could be controversial. I have no idea about that, and I'd rather avoid.
Sorry. I just said that out loud. I'm having a conversation with my friend, and I was like, nothing. It's fine, Justin.
But, like,
At least it's not PewDiePie.
Okay, there's that.
almost, I am well on my way to being done with Grace. And yes, I do mean tonight. It is 5:49 for me. Almost 6 o'clock. In the evening.
So this is not the most ideal start. I mean, it could have been much worse. But we're playing it. We're playing it. We ripped the furnace.
Yeah,
Justin.
Yeah? What's up?
Sorry, my brother's name is the same name as yours, so I just went to tell my brother something, but...
I was like a little confused, like you never called me that. Oh, ruined portal, let's go. This could save my run. I don't know why I just said save my run when I'm at... Oh, yeah, no, I am at 7 minutes. Never mind.
Oh.
Save my run. My final chance. Goodbye.
Oh.
I see crying obscene in that.
Sand dream.
Okay.
We're just not gonna get into it, but Stan.
It's missing 3. It's missing. I don't want to lose the boat. Oh my god, I can basically build a portal if I had one more obsidian. Feather falling, I'll take it. And we needed a shovel, we'll take on breaking 3. Might as well save myself a flint. How much lava's here? Not enough to build a portal. I mean, I'm crunched on time. I don't really think I have many other options except for to mine that crying obsidian and just forge a portal out of the rest of this.
Do you hear his class in the background?
No.
Oh, really?
Okay.
I can hear laughing in the background, and that's why.
Yeah, that's my brother, sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm literally kind of. The new ponies come out next Wednesday, and it's like really trying to get these horses axed for them because.
Justin, you don't need... Oh, sorry. I need to mute real quick.
I better get a really hype nether. If I'm mining crying obsidian, I better get a good nether.
Crying obsidian is a really pretty block.
It is. It is. There we go. Ooh. No. Wanted to save as much lava as I could have, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, how many tall is that? That's 3. Okay. Let's go. 10-minute nether entrance, basically. And my portal is going to be engulfed in the lava here, and there's not much I can do to stop it unless I... Oh. Oh. Well, I could do everything to stop it.
And it just wouldn't work, right?
Nether didn't really bring me the hype, so we're just going to go and mine straight down. Yay! That was such a great nether. I would hope that was a dog. No nearby fortress. Shame. Alright, well. It's actually incredible how much obsidian I had. I could have almost, you know, did educated travel. That was near my own portal. Well, of course, assuming I had the diamond pick there because I used it, and whatever. Split obsidian off.
Very interesting. I would record like my first reactions to things, but like I have no way of doing that.
You could do OBS.
The way my laptop lag when I've got multiple things open, trying to game.
Hopefully
I just don't know it would be safe.
hopefully it's good enough to run Minecraft.
Well, I mean, it runs Star Stable perfectly fine, even in high traffic areas. It's just sometimes the game decides to be a bit of a butt and crash. And I think that's more the game itself than my laptop. Because the laptop isn't that old. A year or 2 old.
Forgotten.
Yeah.
Sometimes when people like Jacksepticeye play like visual novels, though they don't agree with some of the stuff people say, they'll still read it off. And I just was like, wait, when did Jacksepticeye say that? And then I saw that he was reading what someone said. He just wasn't like censoring some of them. I was like, wait, when did Jacksepticeye start speaking like this? I was like, Jacksepticeye. I didn't realize Jacksepticeye hated everyone who wasn't straight and white, and then I realized that he's just reading what someone said.
I do have
Yeah.
at least I have skin ready. I don't think I could.
I'd just like to avoid politics and complicated things on my channel. I just feel like I don't want that to happen. And JC, you usually bring up a lot of political stuff. Not that I. But this is my channel. It shouldn't be your platform to speak out. And I've asked you a lot of times to avoid stuff like that. And it's just like, not that I have anything against you. I don't want this to be like constantly trying to slander people that like say anything. Because obviously, like in that case with Jacksepticeye right there, he was just reading something.
No, I know. I was saying it was funny that people were trying to be like. I was like, no, he was just reading something said and saying it was bad.
Yeah, I just want this to be a place where everyone can vibe. No politics. Memes. I don't even like going with political memes. You know, just vibe and chat. Because politics is such a gray area, and I hate talking about it because it always brings the worst out from people. And everyone's like, oh no, we're grown-ups, we can handle politics. And it never works. Never. And I don't know. I don't want to say the same things over and over again and hear the same things over and over again because most people all have the exact same. It's like 1 or 2 views, and it's just, yeah. We need politic when there's monkey. We need a monkey for president. They're not going to worry about, you know, the stupid things. You ever think about it, like, if other animals became, like, sentient, how, like, stupid they think we would be? Like,
We'd probably still be smarter than them, though.
no, but I meant, like, we do so many stupid things. Like, we don't help each other out.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, we'll literally start wars over nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, this might be too, like, a little bit weird, but it's weird to think about the fact that, like, sometimes it's funny to me when, like, people in other countries will be like, because obviously America has faults, but then I'll look at their own country's policies and be like, but yours is worse.
I like how Hunter does not like American, like, he does not want to get into British politics at all. He's like, I don't like politics, I don't care, I'm not voting. And then, like, when anything happened with Trump, he would be like, oh, Trump said this, your president did this. And it's like, dude, you don't even follow your own politics. Like, why are you following ours?
I mean, we did have a reality TV show host as president.
To be fair, he made things interesting for people that were outside the U.S., and yeah, I could agree. But, like, Hunter had this, like, stigma. I think I enforced it. But Hunter, like, saw himself better than, like, most Americans. Like, I remember when I first met him, he was always talking about how Americans did this and Americans did that. And I was, like, not having it, because, no offense, he's not the brightest of the bunch. And I think he'll admit that.
America does have a lot of bad things.
Yeah. And I don't want to let's not get into every bad thing ever. Like, that's exactly the stuff I want to avoid talking about.
No, yeah. I was just saying there are things where it's like, I know you didn't just do that, and then, but like, or like, I'm not gonna say specifics, but I saw like a policy that like British people made, and I'm like, that's so bad. And then it's like, and they were like criticizing us for how we treat that type of group of people, and then I read the British people's like, or like not British, but like, so it was one of those like random UK countries, and I googled their policy.
One of those random UK countries, probably Ireland. Just using my context clues.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Probably Ireland. Ireland's
Maybe.
very.
It was one of them, but then like, obviously, because I kind of hate America. Let's be real. We like are we're not ranked best in like anything other than
Gun violence.
how we would kill other people.
We're not ranked in anything except for gun violence. Let's go. America number uno. But again, this is the stuff I want to avoid. Like, even me saying that as a joke. Like, I'm trying to divert the topic because you're literally bringing it up. Like, you don't, like, you want to say something, but, and I understand that. But again, I don't want my platform to be used as your political views. Not that I'm saying I disagree with anything you're saying. I don't disagree with every individual thing you say. But I also don't disagree with every individual thing you say. But I don't want this to be a place, if people do disagree, that they have to feel, like, separated, or they can't be part of this. Like, you know what I mean? Unless, like, someone's like, I hate everyone, let's kill everyone, then yeah, they're probably not going to be welcomed here. But, like, I don't want this, again, to be a place where it's just kind of like, oh, well, I thought I was welcome here, but I guess not. Like, I don't want any of that. So let's talk about more debatable topics. Brown sheep. Are they sheep that jumped and rolled in their own poo, or are they just naturally brown?
Well, some sheep do actually have brown wool in real life, so.
But in real life, is that because it's poo-stained wool?
What's the best era for Cartoon Network shows?
I'm always going to say my era, because we had Adventure Time, Amazing World of Gumball, and regular show.
Adventure Time lasts, although a lot of these shows have spanned multiple eras.
Yeah, the thing is, okay, here's the thing. From what I've gathered.
It's still going on.
Okay, we're talking about the Adventure Time that ended on Cartoon Network, not the one that continues onward. But what I'm saying is, what I see a lot in most of these shows is they start off as just kind of goofy shows, but as it goes deeper, they get into more of a story.
Okay, can I say what it is? It's around, like, once they hit 2013 or 2014, then you see, like, a change in, like, what is it's a change in the president of the company or something?
No, the reason they changed their story is because the cartoons are aimed at one generation. You know what I mean? That's why there's cartoons coming out in rotations. And as the audience gets older, the plots get more developed. It's no longer just about how Finn and Jake can beat up the Ice King. It becomes who is the Ice King,
Now it's about.
and more developed themes.
Oh,
That because
now
like, let's be real here. If you're a 10-year-old and you're coming to the end of watching Cartoon Network, you're not gonna want to watch Finn and Jake just punching the Ice King's butt. You're gonna want to see something that's actually
Yeah.
meaningful plot wise.
That's why, like, oh, what do you think is the best Adventure Time episode? I'm only in season 4.
Low key, I have
Season 5.
no idea. There's too many to pick one episode for me.
My favorite so far is the one where, like, the Door Lord steals something, and then it's just, Marceline being edgy and being, like...
And they
I'm
have to
so sad that I
sing.
don't- Got it.
And they gotta, yeah.
Where they have to sing, yeah, I like that one. I added that to my playlist, and I randomly heard it after, like, my playlist is so bad. I literally go from, like, Billie Eilish singing about how she is depressed to, like, Nicki Minaj to, like, cartoon lesbians. Like, that's literally my playlist. And there's, like...
And then you have me, who's most of the music I listen to is older than I am.
Same.
Really?
Well, it's actually, okay. Okay.
I know, like, 50 people who have the I'm an old slow personality trait.
That's not me, though. I am not like that. If I listen to old music, it's because the music I personally find. I don't listen to one genre of music. There's a couple genres I don't like. Most of the time it's rap or heavy metal. Those just do
I
not...
don't like rap.
No.
I don't like male rap a lot. I do kind of.
But it depends more on the beat and the lyrics. Like, you know, I don't want someone just, like, being like... just freaking scatting at, like, 8,000 miles per hour. Wow, I actually can't believe I was actually just... Literally, before I went, like, blah, 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 I took my hand off my mouse, which I would have not... Okay. That's, like, the only reason we're still playing this world. Oh my god, we're doing this. We're doing this, guys. I'm so sorry, but we're actually going to do this because we've got nothing else going for us.
Like, my favorite song from one particular group is only like 3 years older than I am, so...
Toasty, you have returned at the worst possible time. You get to see the absolute agony of what I'm about to do. So you guys have heard of mining obsidian with a diamond pickaxe and a netherite pickaxe. And an iron pickaxe. But are you guys ready for me to mine crying obsidian? With a cobblestone pickaxe.
I personally don't see how... I mean, it's gonna be slow, yeah, but...
It's gonna be like 2 minutes of just sitting there and waiting for it to break. Axe.
It's still not the... It's still not the worst thing.
I didn't mean to make a hole. Yeah, it's not as bad as mining with a wooden pickaxe, but
I'm gonna need to make you join a watch party with Infinity Train. It's so sad that they made this an HBO Max original, because literally, it's Cartoon Network's best show on air right now. I'll say that.
alright, let's go. We're about to mine this. I didn't mean to make a
Most of the
shovel.
music
by
I
the way.
listen to is stuff my parents listen to. So.
Alright, so we started at 2 minutes 51 seconds. How long do you guys think this is gonna take? I think it's gonna take a solid minute and a half.
I'm gonna be optimistic and say maybe 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Not 30 minutes, 30 seconds.
I think it takes 30 seconds to mine it with an iron pickaxe with efficiency 1.
Yeah, well, sometimes you surprise yourself.
Well,
right?
there's 30 seconds.
Okay, so at least a minute. 2 tops. Yeah. It's like... Oh, and forgotten. Thank you for listening to me vent about
It's all good. You hit 1 minute, by the way.
Marvel.
Oh, it took almost exactly a minute. Guys, new PB, new PB. We made it into the nether at literally 4 minutes and 2 seconds. Was it worth it? No. I have one piece of food, and that's a golden apple. I have no blocks. I have nothing. 10 hours of forgotten trying to mine crying obsidian. It be like that, though. It really do. I'm only playing this because why the frick not? What could go wrong? I have nothing, so I'm not going to be able to go on for long.
Sorry, there's definitely a mouse somewhere, and I keep hearing it, and it's...
Oh, I know what it's like to have a mouse in the house.
But the thing is that there's a vent.
If you got a mouse in the house, you gotta get a cat in the hat to take care of the mouse in the house. I don't even
My
know.
cat got kidnapped.
Oh.
I should do... That should be a 1,000 subscriber story time. The time someone had a wedding in my basement and then stole my cat.
Are you serious? That is what? The time someone had a wedding in my basement and stole my cat. What?
Yeah, that happened.
You and Gunai honestly gotta do story times, because you guys have like the weirdest stories.
I have to go to the vent channel on Discord.
Well, we had. The thing is, I think the only reason we had mice in our house was because.
I can tell you, like, one of the only funny stories I can think about is once we had a mouse that was Bluetooth, but my parents didn't know it was Bluetooth, because, like, this is, like, when Bluetooth was just becoming a thing. And,
I mean, like, an actual mouse forgotten.
No, but listen. I know, you're talking about an actual mouse. Alright? So, everyone was, like, you know, like, the mouse, we moved the mouse from one computer to another, and then, like, everyone started, like, freaking out because the mouse was, like, moving on its own, and everyone's like, why is it doing that? So we thought, like, there was, like, a hacker who was controlling our mouse, and then I discovered that it wasn't a hacker, it was really weird, like, it was synced up to the other mouse, so, like, when one mouse moved, the other one did as well. I don't think I explained that properly.
Even better, they stole the cat on the day that my mom was, at the day that, like, my little sister was born. No, really.
I didn't want to have to eat the golden apple, but
have a
I really
story
know
time
what
channel.
happens. Oh my god, I actually got pearl trades. That's hilarious.
But the only reason we actually had mice in our house because they destroyed the forest near the neighborhood pond
Sorry.
to build housing development. Like literal apartments on an area that is known to flood.
I don't even know what, like, my game plan is. Like, there could be where's the ideal way to go?
One behind that forest, and now there was, then there was like nothing to break it up.
Oh my god, I actually got a fire res. Oh my god, I actually got good trades if I had food.
All you see is this, like, one ugly apartment building that's like only like stories, I think, and then followed by this massive cell block. It's like ruining our island. Seriously. It's like,
I have 5 hunger bars left. I might have to kill some pigmen.
built on a floodplain. It's like housing developers who are building apartments on floodplains are questionable in the brain.
There goes, like, a lot of the health I might have actually needed to, like, do this. So that's cool. It's weird entering the nether quickly, because, like, you spend time here. Like, I've already spent, like, 4 minutes here, and it's like, oh, I spent 4 minutes here? If I found a fortress right off the bat, I would have been so set, but yeah, I don't know. I don't have food. If I run out of hunger and I don't find anything that could provide me with food or a fortress, then I'm calling it quits. You know what? Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm not getting anywhere as it is at that pace. Oh, there goes, like, all my health. I can no longer enter pearl.
Yeah?
This is a debatable topic that's not bad. What do you think the best cartoon is? It doesn't have to be Cartoon Network, it can be anything.
I don't know. Teen Titans, the original one. I like that one a lot. I guess.
Earth's Mightiest Heroes, but I
feel like
Avengers
that
Earth's
one-
Mightiest Heroes, but they could have done so much more with it.
Okay, can I
They
say
ended
something?
it way
I
too
feel like
soon.
Teen Titans, the original, could be a good contender, except for the fact that they ended it with a plot twist and then never followed up on it.
I know, but they're planning on finally remaking it. So in case anyone's curious on why I did what I did, I just lost my sanity because there's clearly nothing this close, and I was like, eh.
I told you they were remaking it. They're not remaking it.
It was at the end of the Teen Titans Go movie. They were like, we found a way to come back.
That was teasing a second Teen Titans Go original movie.
No, it was...
Yeah.
It was...
Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans.
Oh. I gotta go this way.
Yeah, everyone got so excited when that
Literally-
happened, but it was just Teen Titans Go versus the original Teen Titans fighting.
But, like, literally,
This wasn't too far away.
they ended Earth's Mightiest Heroes with Galactus, and it's like, you could still do so much more with that, that
Oh,
it just didn't
Nice.
make any sense.
KKO is a really underrated cartoon and it needs more love. It's not the best cartoon out there.
Yeah,
like, it's
I
not
don't
like an
really
adventure.
watch cartoons anyway, so...
Yeah, I'm not just saying like for you guys to watch, but I'm just saying I started watching this cartoon. I've been kind of watching more like anime kind of stuff now because I like animation. It's just that animation, like, I kind of like it to have like a giant overarching plot more, and I don't want to have to wait 3 seasons for it to get a plot. But OKKO is a really good cartoon. It's made by the alumni from like Steven Universe.
I have no idea
I
who
think
those
if
are.
I had to choose a different one other than Earth's Mightiest Heroes, I'd probably either choose Avengers Assemble or Marvel Future
The Owl
Avengers.
House is really good too. If anyone, oh sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. If anyone likes cartoons that's like things and has Disney Plus, The Owl House, 100%.
Well, that's where I found Future Avengers is Disney Plus. But it is
Oh
in a
well,
bit of
if you
a
like watching cartoons on Disney Plus, watch The Owl House. It's basically Disney's new Gravity Falls, keeping them alive right now.
Future Avengers is done in the anime style.
I'm not
But
saying that I just like
it's-
anime, but like
But-
yeah, I like
It's more
Legend
than
of
just
Korra.
like they do bring in more Marvel characters than just the Avengers. Because
Yeah, I remember sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt. I was just saying, I remember I watched part of it, like, when I was...
like I'm not all the way
Younger.
through this first season. There's only 2 seasons. I wish there were more.
NP
I
is
love Buffy, and
not
it's
NP.
really-
What?
and the style really does Buffy justice, but and usually my biggest problem with anime and my favorite universes is the last time I watched something that was anime and favorite universe of mine was Joe at the time, G.I. Joe at the time.
I forgot G.I. Joe existed.
They all looked like kids. They all looked like kids, and they were supposed to be adults.
It's annoying when people can clickbait to get oh, sorry.
And it's like
I found... Okay, I usually...
Avengers.
I got so good with avoiding all these stupid clickbait channels, and then I found one. It was like, oh my god. Okay, so I was bored, and I was like, fell down a YouTube rabbit hole, just watching a bunch of like random stories, and then I found like shot on iPhone meme compilation, which is like, something bad happens, and then it's just like shot on iPhone, like someone falls off like is like doing parkour and misses a jump. It's like shot on iPhone right before they clearly fail it or whatever. So it's like, oh, haha, funny. And I found one with like this guy who was about to get mugged for money, and then he pulled out a gun to get his like someone's to get a bike. I don't know. Stupid thing. I went to the original channel and oh my god, it's so cringy. Everything happens as it normally does in the video, and then the guy just leaves his truck completely open and ditches it. And then he's like, "Wait, you stole my truck?" And it's like, "Oh, you come on. This is I literally died of cringe after watching that." Like, I know that's just oh, a bucket.
Who had a wedding in our basement, the person in chat. That's not clickbait. They didn't break into my house to have our wedding in the basement. It was one of our, like, kind of friends. We weren't really friends. We just kind of felt
Why'd they
bad
have
for
a
them.
wedding in your basement? Like, there's surely more romantic places to have it. Like, literally in a public park would have been better.
We didn't want them to, but, like, what were we gonna say?
Go to a park. How does it, like, oh, we want to have it in your basement. Why? Like, what's special about your basement? Is there, like, the portal to...
We were letting them live in our basement for a little bit because we felt bad for their kids.
That's kind of sad. Not like I'm making fun of them.
Yeah.
That is actually pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, I feel bad for the kids, not for the people. The people are awful people, but...
Oh. And then they stole your cat.
Yeah, on the day my mom had another child too. Like, she was literally in the hospital almost dying, and as that was happening, they stole our cat. Like,
And did they just take your cat and leave the house?
no, yeah. Really, they took our cat and left before we got back.
Did you ever talk to them again?
Yeah, but like...
Or did they ever openly admit, be like, yeah, we took your cat? Or were they like, no, that wasn't us?
No, but their kid brought it up.
Like, what do you mean
Their
they
kid
brought
was
it up?
like, their kid, when we were dropping off their furniture for them, said, "Oh, your kitty's in this room." Because they got a new house, not in our basement. And then their kid, when we went to drop off their furniture for them, said, "Oh, your cat's in this room."
That is something.
But the way
Should make
that
a
they
story
do
time
the
channel.
pictures, kids look like kids and the adults look like adults. So it's like, okay, yeah, I can watch it. It's also the only Marvel thing that I actually find Red Skull scary in. Because the way they drew Red Skull in Future Avenger, she has no lips, so you can see it, and it's like,
Let me out. Oh my god, I'm actually going to freaking break all these doors if another person tries to lock me in. Okay, I think I've gotten just about everything I can from this village. I haven't got this house or that house, though. Rob. I didn't mean to buy your
it's funny
paper.
because
What else?
I didn't buy it, no, steal it. Ooh, a saddle and a second
About
bucket.
Also, is everyone clickbait and, you know, bad criticism where, like, it's not like a channel name, but, like, really, it's just bad criticism presented as good criticism, and then people who never actually watched the show will watch it and be like, oh, this show sucks.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I wouldn't rate a show without watching it.
Have you ever seen those videos where it's like, where they exaggerate the problems of a show? Like, Steven Universe is garbage and here's why, and then they'll exaggerate the problems that the show had. Like, the show will
No,
have
I don't usually watch... I don't like to watch videos that, like, hate on things that I like because it just makes me sad.
No, I don't like to watch them either. I just watched it, like, but, like, I'm just saying it's annoying because, like, I'll tell people to watch a show, and then they'll Google something about it, and then if the only thing they see is random hate videos on it, then they'll be like, oh, I'm not gonna watch, like, stuff like that.
If you're finding a lot of hate videos... Why is there a turtle right next to the lava pool?
No, I'm just saying, like, Steven Universe, I've noticed, does have quite a few hate videos just from people who, like, exaggerate everything and don't know how things work. Like, literally, I saw one that was people who made a theory about insert spoiler for something happening, which means that Rebecca Sugar was just stealing ideas from her fan base. And then it was like they were making them seem like awful people because bad characters had redemption arcs, and they were like, guys, and then literally, and it got millions of views, and people are like, I don't like the creator of Steven Universe, they're like a fascist, and I'm like, no, she literally just gave a character a redemption arc. I've seen that all way too many times with like random shows that people haven't actually seen. They'll just hate on for no reason because it's views, and then people who haven't watched the show will be like, really? Oh, but what I was gonna say before the conversation got weird was, Craig of the Creek takes place in the state where I live, and during an episode, they randomly mentioned the county where I go to school. It was like, I know they didn't just say that, and I had to like rewind, and I was like, did they just say that?
Now I can find your IP address and hack and download all your RAM. Haha.
Yeah, because I live in a state and go to a school district that has thousands of people.
Do you know what RAM is, by any chance? Because if you do, you'd understand how.
Isn't it like computer power or something?
Kinda. I can't just download your RAM. Like, that's not a thing.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, isn't RAM like? I don't know.
I don't know the
but
sciencey,
I know-
nerdy way to explain it. It's just a computer thing.
But I just know that if you have a lot of it, that's good.
Yes, guys, I can MLG vote every day of the week. Didn't you see that flawless thing? These guys are not very happy with my
The
existence.
server that we're in right now is
Cool, they're vibing with that.
the vent room. Oh. Wait, no, that was a long time ago.
Quickly, let me craft gold. I need to give it to the sword guy. Oh, jeez, there's 2 sword guys now. Okay, we're out. Here, you have gold. I'll murder your friends, don't worry.
Ah. This is what happens when I'm trying to pay attention to the screen and erase at the same time. I'm kind of flounder.
Okay. So conclusion, don't do what I just did. Not big brain plan. What I should have done was do this.
Oh, I heard.
Come and stab me.
Mouse scratch.
Come and stab me. What are you doing? Come and stab. Why aren't you getting it? Oh my god. Okay. Whatever. You're not.
I hear it scratching. This. Oh.
But,
I love how well, I don't love this. I meant that sarcastically. I was gonna say, I love how I was just looking through all my Discord notifications, and one of them
Okay.
was like,
He's scared of
posted it
boats.
for art
Guess.
and forgot and put under it, where is their tape?
What?
great. Well, I am done training
Oh, nothing.
today.
I randomly saw a piece of art, and then like.
Oh,
forgot, and
yeah.
was like, where is their tail?
Yeah. Rocket forgot to draw a tail on one of his characters. That I was watching him draw, and he wanted to draw it again, and he forgot to add the tail when he redrew it.
I either play a game for creative freedom or storyline. Those tend to be my main things. I noticed.
That kid better not have gone into the hole,
What I
otherwise he's
really
gonna get
like-
stabbed.
It's like any cartoon with queer representation, I'll watch 5 seasons. Immediately. I think Netflix is catching on, and so is Cartoon Network.
Oh, that's... Oh, you gotta go? Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. Sorry if I haven't been as active with reading chat as I normally am. Just...
My
A
chat
little
is
harder.
weird 'cause I could not see anything in chat. Like,
Are you on Twitch or
all I got was,
YouTube?
I'm on Twitch.
Well, that might be
Or
why.
am I the only one on Twitch?
Yeah.
I'm the only one
What's
on
your Twitch? I'll follow you.
I just
Sorry, I
forgot
know you already-
_N.
No, I'm not talking about your Twitch, I'm talking about Luna's.
She's not... She doesn't stream.
Yeah, I don't stream. That doesn't.
Oh, you're saying that you can't read Forgottens. Oh, I was like, wait,
Hi! I didn't want to be in a hole with you. The guy just jumped down trying to protecting his gold. If he had a sword, he could have done something, but
Okay,
crossbows
this might
are
be a hot
weak
take,
links.
but Uncle Grandpa's the worst cartoon on Cartoon Network.
It is a hot take, and I'd have to disagree. There are way worse ones than that. It's more childish, but
Like,
worse?
how do I say this?
No.
It's like one of the worst ones in the era where like I was growing up because they kind of fixed.
I feel like
the
Clarence
programming by
would
that
be.
time. No, Clarence at least was like good in terms of like. I wouldn't say it's like good, but like
It's good in terms of, well, I wouldn't say it's good, yeah.
I'm trying to find. It's good at what it set out to do.
You're trying to defend Clarence because you have an Uncle Grandpa agenda.
No, can I say this? Clarence was good at what it set out to do, at least. Like, there's like a market for who they were trying to appeal to, and they liked that at least.
Who was the market?
Oh.
And how did that apply to...
How do- I'm just saying that at least they did what they set out to do. Uncle Grandpa couldn't even do what they set out to do.
Uncle Grandpa was pretty popular, so I don't know about that.
Do you hear me now?
I'm
Yeah.
not saying that Uncle Grandpa wasn't popular. I'm saying that it wasn't even good at what it was trying to do.
Well, if it was popular, then it succeeded, and that's all that matters. Checkmate.
I'm not saying about, like, I don't care about, like, how popular it is. I'm saying worst cartoon.
Checkmate.
How do I... So you're saying that Star Wars Episode 6 was better than Star Wars Episode 3 because it outsold Episode 3?
Episode 6 wasn't too bad. But I prefer Episode 3. I think you meant to say Episode
I'd say
7.
Episode 7 was better than Episode 3 because...
No,
Episode
because Disney
7
made
was-
it, so it's different. Honestly, you're
No,
comparing apples and
that's
oranges.
what-
Yeah. I know what you're trying to do. I'm not letting you.
How are you not letting me? You're just denying what I'm saying.
I'm denying what you're saying because I'm trying to make a double standard on what I'm saying.
I'm going to.
Don't shoot me, please. Oh god, he found a way to get to me. Oh god, they path found. I didn't think they could do it, but they did it. Ow! You didn't need to stab me.
Luna. Do you like cartoon? Have you watched The Owl House?
Every time you say outhouse, I think of Loud House. And I remember watching
Why
one episode
Owl
and died of
House?
cringe.
Oh, let me spell it.
Owl House.
No.
I can't
That's what you're saying.
do it.
So yeah, unless this nether has like a fortress in like a millisecond, I'm probably gonna just ditch this world. Like,
It's really good.
there's a difference between aiming for a PB and then just not really. Because, like, I usually try to aim for PB. I'd clearly have a much better PB if I actually played through, like, half the worlds. That's a ton of gold in the ceiling. Oh my god. But I don't usually bother because it's like, I don't want to get a PB that's, like, 4 minutes, like, faster than what I currently have. It means nothing to me to have a
Why
PB
not?
of... Because it means nothing to me. 2-minute improvements, not... Versus a 10-minute improvement? I didn't mean to jump down the hole. Well, it doesn't really
Yeah, but
matter.
it's still a PB.
Well, for me, it's not about getting just a bit of a faster time. It's about getting a much better time. I'm curious if I can escape this.
Oh, I was.
No.
You know who Point Pro is, right?
No.
Okay, well, he's a really popular Breath of the Wild streamer, and I was there for when his PB went up by like 1/10 of a second.
Okay, but here's the thing. If I was getting to the point where I was getting sub 30 times consistently, then yeah, I would play them out. But because a sub 40 time is like top 500, that's not really much of an achievement for me. My current time's like maybe top 700.
Someone said-
Getting a
someone
2-minute
said
timer moving me
Pro
down to top 600 doesn't feel any better really than top
so
600 compared to like a top 400 time, which is a sub 30. You know?
You know what? I'll restrain, but I feel like banning the person. I'm not going to. I'm exaggerating. I'm saying I feel like banning the person in chat who said that early 2000s Cartoon Network was the best.
It's hard as...
Just not-
There's some really good
Well, not the
ones.
there were some live action shows during early 2000s.
But yeah, y'all
Y'all like
Yeah,
to pretend
don't-
the live action shows didn't exist.
don't mess with Beanut. I'm about to give major smackdown on anyone that messes with Peanut. He vibes too hard. He's my most
I'm just
active
saying that
member. And he
early 2000s
vibes.
Cartoon Network. I think 2010's Cartoon Network was the best. Can we agree on that? Because it had Adventure
Let's go to a
Time
new
and-
topic that won't incite any more arguments.
No,
Yes or yes?
This isn't like an argument.
No, I don't want this. I just like, It just feels like such a dull topic. We just keep talking about cartoons and cartoons, and no offense, but it's like
Okay,
all
what
we've
more?
talked about. Something different. Let's talk about like up and coming stuff. Let's talk about positive things. Like what's 2021 got? Because that's like a wide range of things. It's interesting thing.
New Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon Snap, a good thing because it actually could restore my faith in the Pokemon Company, potentially. This
Actually,
month,
it might.
February is an interesting month. Is it even February yet? No, it's not. February is going to be a good month. It's the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, and I believe the 30th anniversary of Legend of Zelda, or maybe 35th. I don't remember exactly.
The 35th anniversary is later than February. It's
Yeah,
just
it's-
February.
It's the 21st and 27th, so we're probably going to get a ton of news that week. Like a freaking...
Assuming it's a collection. Oh, it's February 21st.
We're almost guaranteed
So,
a Breath of the Wild 2 announcement. Like, it's definitely was made for this year. Like, and it's gonna be
Yeah,
holiday.
what was it?
Holiday
Pokemon?
2021.
But we already know it was leaked that there's.
No leaks, no leaks. We don't talk about leaks. We talk no leaks on this channel. I say this to everybody. You ruin the fun when you look at leaks because you just already find out. They spend so much time trying to make these hype announcements. You look at a leak, it's all ruined. You get like that.
Spend a long time.
No, but no. I don't care. I don't care. No. I don't care. I don't care how much time you think they put in or they don't put in. If they're going out of their way to make something announcement, if they were just gonna poop it out in a direct, being like, oh yeah, Breath of the Wild 2 is a thing. Anyways, next thing, then yeah, it wouldn't be too bad. But if they're putting any
There's
sort
no
of
leaks
time,
about Breath of the Wild 2. I'm not gonna leak
no
about anything. I was
leaks,
just talking
no
about
leaks
this.
at all. No leaks at all. I say this all the time. I'd rather be surprised than hear leaks because you hear the leaks and it either crushes your expectations or when something happens, you're like, oh yeah, I already knew that was gonna
Can I
happen.
explain
There's
what
no
it is?
benefit to leaks.
I'm not gonna say what the
No,
leak
no,
is.
no. I no.
It's
Jace,
not-
listen.
explain?
No,
It's
stop
not
talking.
getting-
Stop talking for a second. Stop talking for a second, Jace. You do this a lot, and this is what usually annoys me.
Not-
I'll tell you not to say something, and then you'll be like, okay, but it's not this, or oh, I'll change it up. So I don't care. We'll just drop the topic.
Okay.
Other things in 2021, okay? Nothing that
How
is
many
leak.
copies of Hyrule Warriors can we burn in one month?
No, I still meant like let's avoid what is and isn't a leak. Let's just talk about something that's more
Said
exciting.
how
Like,
many
okay,
copies of, like,
Diamond and
Game
Pearl remakes. What are we thinking? Yay, nay?
No, I don't think they're gonna do it.
I'm thinking they're
I
gonna do it.
want them to. I really want
I
them
think they
to.
will. I honestly think they will because, like, then look
I think it's just as likely that they will that they won't.
Did you guys miss it when I mined a piece of crying obsidian with a stone pickaxe? Because I sure did. We're doing it again. We should actually get another PB because I started mining this before the 3-minute mark, so it should break probably around 350. Watch me mining like the wrong piece now. It takes about a minute to break. I don't have food again. There's really nothing else in this world that's providing anything. This time I actually have less food because last time I at least had a golden apple from the chest I got from the rune portal. Should break about any second now.
I'm just waiting for March, and Fran, I think you might know why.
Because of Pi
All of
Day.
Mario stuff to leave.
No, actually, no.
I mean, Jace isn't wrong, though.
But,
Wait, why is it taking longer this time?
Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Falcon and the Winter
Oh,
Soldier.
Well, guys, we're gonna miss out on a PB by 2 seconds, 5
Okay,
seconds, actually.
This might just be me, but He should have given his shield to Bucky.
No, we're not talking about this. We're not talking about this. No, if you guys want to talk about this, you're going in another room, okay? And it's not, no offense, but Mariah, before the stream, we discussed this, and, okay, it's a long and hard debate. I do not want to debate it again. Because,
I think that you shouldn't have.
no, I'm not saying anything. We're
I'm
not
not.
talking about this. We're not. If you guys want to, if you want to talk about this, I'll either leave VC or you'll go and talk about it later. I am not going through this argument again.
I'm debated out, Forgotten. So
I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to think about it. I don't love like debates like this, where it's bound by opinions entirely and like stuff I don't know as much about. I don't know as much about Marvel. I didn't die. Marvel comics, and it just I don't
I
know.
wasn't even gonna try and debate. I was just gonna say I feel like it would have worked better if like.
No. Let's talk about this. Oh my god. I ran out of hunger right as I was doing that jump. That's actually really funny. I want to rewatch that.
Forgotten after dying for the 50th time.
Well, I mean, I've kind of come to the point where, like, if I can enter the Nether, why the frick not? That's, like, my mentality at the current time. Like, I don't care if my world is absolute dog poop or what. I'm just, if I can, I can. I just want to rewatch that death. That is hilarious.
I'm just gonna write.
What's your favorite Mario game?
Oh my god, YouTube. I did not say that I didn't want Stream Rewind, but I guess Stream Rewind's gone. Alright, whatever. What's my favorite Mario game?
It's still going.
Yeah, I know. Favorite Mario game? Tough one to ask, but that's a good one. It's probably gonna be Galaxy 2. I mean, hear me out. Galaxy 1.
I only got to play Galaxy.
Galaxy 1 was a pretty good game. It was pretty revolutionary for the time, I would say. It actually, like, it literally was a proper 3D. Like, you could go more than just left and right and up and down and side to side. It also added that you can go on, you know, it just changed the way you played a lot. And it was really cool. Granted, I know it's just the same thing, but still. It was a really cool game. But Galaxy 2 is what really expanded upon that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
There's no way Galaxy 2 couldn't be better than Galaxy, though. I feel like for the time, Galaxy 2, I'd say is just a better game, just like how Ultra Sun is just
I think what happened
100%.
was they had one design path for Galaxy, and like in the middle of it, they thought of all these other things they could do, but it was too late, really, and they couldn't do it, so they're like, alright, let's make a second game. Because, I
Why
mean,
don't they just do
let's
the
be
same?
honest, unless you consider 3D World to be like a remake of 3D Land, or a sequel to it, which is not really the case, but if you consider that, unless you consider that to be the case, Galaxy is the only one that had a sequel. All the other games didn't receive sequels.
I think 3D World was a sequel, but like a lot of them did have sequels, but not like. Oh, do you mean
No.
only 3D Mario?
Yeah, 3D Mario.
I was gonna
3D
say-
Mario games rarely ever have a sequel.
New Super Mario Bros. Standing in the corner.
Yeah, New Super Mario Bros. 87, like... Guys,
New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe now Bowser.
Yeah. but yeah, personally, I'm a big fan of 3D platformers. I didn't really realize how much I enjoyed them until I played games like Minecraft
Wait,
again
we're gonna say
and stuff, and I remember just being on a 2D
I've
space,
never played.
it's just,
I've never actually played a Mario game or a Pokemon game to go and Showdown.
You ever played a Pokemon
Really?
game? Oh, there's a blacksmith here. Let's go. We're gonna
Oh,
get
have you
3
played
diamonds.
An emulator, cause I'll send.
Sure.
I
two
will
knockout.
not send you an emulator. This is on stream. But if I feel like there might be an emulator in your future if you say something.
I don't think emulator is gonna get me hunted by the Nintendo ninjas.
It will. Nintendo will kill you over anything.
Nintendo
Remember when
ninjas are
Nintendo-
real.
Remember when Nintendo shut down an entire competition because someone had Save Melee as their username?
Yep. Nintendo ninjas are
Don't
real,
worry,
by the
I-
way, apparently.
Yeah.
According to a report. that they stalked a guy who's famous for 3D modding. Apparently, I kind of think that's a rumor. I don't think they hired people. They could easily probably just like sue him. Be like, you can't sell our
They
product
didn't
modified.
hire people. I'm pretty sure they just had their legal team look at people. It's
Yeah.
not like stalking.
I mean, like, I don't consider stalking if they're like, okay, this is who the guy doing it is, so we can find out exactly who it is. I mean, if he gives his address but doesn't give his name, then yeah, they have every right to follow up and find that address, find out who lives there, who the person is that mods it, and then, you know,
Who puts their address online? No.
well, they need to if they're shipping. The person that mods 3DSs, they have to ship it so they could, you know.
Oh,
Why am I the way that I am? Come over here, Gollum. Thank you.
oh. What I was gonna say though
Give him
is
a
what you were
follow.
saying about how you thought that they just had a bunch of extra ideas for Galaxy 2 or for Galaxy, and then they ended up being like, no, that's actually the opposite. Like I saw a thing. The people working on Galaxy 2 hated it. They wanted it to be like a one and done, and then Nintendo was like, that was profitable, so we're gonna milk you for everything. And then
Where'd you hear that report? Because that is completely contradicting the report I heard.
Where'd you hear your report? Reddit.
I don't remember where I heard it, but it was, I believe, going off of what the game developers said.
You know what? It might be that. What's probably more likely is that there are multiple people who had different experiences working at the company. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Some people didn't like doing it, and some people did. Let's be real.
Okay, this village had no hay bales, which is actually not cool.
Probably the people who are probably like, oh yeah, me and all my friends did, or like me and all my like people that I know there didn't like it, and then other people who are like me and the people I know, they probably just have like different people or like different divisions and stuff working on the game.
I'm assuming you won't get that.
What?
What's up? Welcome
I
to the
didn't hear what
stream.
you said.
No, I don't. I kind of. It's something that someone in chat said, and I don't really realize. I'm assuming you won't get that. I forgot to pick the stuff back up. Dang. Okay. Gravel. I don't need gravel. It's like the least helpful thing. Half the time I don't even freaking use it to light a portal.
Someone in chat said, I'm assuming you won't get that. I thought you were saying, okay.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what that means. Unless they're talking about, like, the time, which is, yeah, I'm probably not going to get the PB time of, like best no one ever has the time of their best segments. You know? But that's just saying what time I could have if everything worked out the way it did in certain runs. It's symbolic to show that, like, that's kind of where my skill level's at. I could, given the right world, I could do that time. Given a world where I could, yeah. Alright. Look, there's dogs. This world's a bust. I don't see a lava pool. Ever. Wait. Hey, welcome to the stream, Viperium. Found a second village. How far out am I? I'm gonna be like, yeah, I was gonna say, theoretically, unlikely, but theoretically the stronghold could be right under this village. Never mind, I'm looking at the wrong coordinate. If, you know, the village was only, you know, a couple 100 blocks that way, then yeah. I mean, not ideal to be going to a second village in a run, but, I mean, we're only 6 minutes in, so we just need to get to the nether, and then we're doing
They're
decent.
kind of hitting near the vent, so that way the mouse is like, oh no. Because I heard it scratching.
Cool beans.
Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna leave, now. Bye.
Oh, okay.
Or that was abrupt.
Okay. Give me your bed. Okay, I have is.
I have tried to start it on writing for the night. Yeah, it's a bit too late for me to try to start editing show posts like that too. And yeah. Other news, I actually gotta create my own Pinterest. So.
Hmm. Nope, skeleton. I want to go this way. This way looks like it goes deeper. It doesn't actually, really. We'll mine straight down. This world's a bust anyway. I didn't mean to take a screenshot. Skeleton, you're coming along with me. Whatever fate befits us. Whatever happens to me is gonna happen to you. Huh. Okay, well that was it's a bad world. I haven't got like anything good today. I don't think I've actually managed to get to a fortress in this stream, just because like I haven't got like I've had such horrible luck with like getting a lava pool in recent times. I mean,
I'm debating on just
and ocean monuments.
bringing up Disney Plus and watching the newest episode of WandaVision.
Dude, where have all of the ocean monuments gone? Like, I haven't found an ocean monument in so long. Like, I used to get them, like, every time I spawned on an island.
Couldn't tell you.
And now, they're literally nowhere.
I'm literally a little bit debating on if I just want to you know what, I'm just gonna watch WandaVision for the night. Because, like, honestly, no fun watching it alone.
Yeah, well, me and Goodnight are probably gonna watch it closer to 5. So, I mean, but that is, like, 2 hours, 3 hours.
I don't want to be like watching it and then get a ping from Hunter like time to kill. And we have time to kill. We can totally watch WandaVision.
Ask him, I know, maybe he's around.
I don't know because he's got the sleep clock tonight. I don't want to.
Oh, yeah, that's tonight. Honestly, he's probably, like, doing his... yeah, maybe not a good idea, actually. I mean, you can shoot him a DM, but I can't guarantee that he'll say yes. Like, any other day, he probably would, but because of he's doing the sleep...
Because one of my friends through my other streamer friend asked if I just asked if I saw one.
Do you consider me your streamer friend?
You're one of my streamer friends.
Guys, I'm a streamer. I'm being seen as in the eyes of someone. I'm a streamer. That made my day. Thank you.
But actually, there's also the club leader that I'm referring. A friend of hers, who's now kind of mine, asked if saw one have seen the news episode yet. My brain is, I don't know, really.
I gotta have lunch, but for whatever reason, I guess they're not doing lunch today. Or their lunch goes until, like, really late, and I don't really like what they have in for lunch, so, yeah, I should check what they have for dinner, see if I should just make my own food tonight. Because I'm in quarantine on campus, my parents packed me a lot of extra food, because they figured that I can't just, be going out and about 24/7. Yeah, campus is quite empty. Honestly, it's very quiet around here. Normally it would be loud, like, Everyone's just here, no
The episode
classes.
fills in some plot holes, so that's yes.
I want like one good run this stream, because like last stream I had some decent ones.
Without Hunter because my father's working today, so I'm not gonna get to watch it over dinner with him, and
Might just be like the least suspenseful episode of WandaVision. It's literally just a normal episode, nothing happens. And like,
well, from what I've
no
seen on
spoilers,
Instagram-
no spoilers, please. I beg ye, I beg thee.
I haven't watched it yet.
But nah, you said from what you've seen on Instagram, no.
Yes, because I follow Marvel and they occasionally post episode promos.
And I don't even want to know about the promos. I don't watch the trailers either because it's more fun without the trailers. Oh, this really stinks. This really stinks. If this wasn't Abandoned Village, this could have been a run. This could have been like a sick run, but no. Abandoned Village.
I've seen some images that
Second one of the
Sebastian
day.
Stan has posted that they've let Sebastian Stan post, and there's one that I just kind of
I see the
if I were
ruined
in that
portal over
hallway,
there.
I would probably just kind of pass out because the intense, like, gosh, I can't even describe it. It just makes me giggly.
Is that Desert Temple I saw?
Just the looks on their faces in that image, it's just, still my beating heart.
Tree! Yes, there's tree. This is what I needed. Please.
I've forgotten, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck is worth with the wood?
I don't know how much wood could a woodchuck chuck wood. How much wood would a woodchuck if a woodchuck could? I said wood. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck?
If a woodchuck could chuck wood.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck chuck? Yes, I said it too quickly. I normally can do it really good until someone else says it, then I like feel this pressure to get it right, and then I mess it up all the time.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore. I can't say that one quickly. I can say it at a mediocre speed. Moderate speed, not mediocre.
Okay, I've always learned it as she sells seashells.
I mean, I think that one's better than Sally. She sells seashells. I don't know. Maybe it was she, and I thought it was Sally for some reason. Maybe I once knew someone whose named Sally who sold them, and my parents made a joke, and I didn't know they were joking. Why did I just make sticks for a shovel? I didn't need that. Whatever. There.
Seashells by the seashore. Sells seashells by the seashore. It's much easier for me to say it when I'm singing it for some reason.
I can't tell how that portal is, but if there's two gold, it's very unlikely there's a chest.
Well, depending on when I'm having to step out, I'm probably going to sometime post that on my watch.
Alright, well, thanks for chatting with me.
Well, I'm not eating yet.
Oh,
I
I
don't even know what's. I think it's catch can night.
thought that you're 5 hours ahead of me, and I usually eat dinner personally around 7, so that's, I assume,
Yeah,
but
I
my
usually
apologies.
eat around 6:30, 7 o'clock too, but it's like I haven't heard anything.
Oh,
from
there's a
them.
chest! No.
I'm wondering if it's just going to be a catch can night.
Oh, Fortune 2. I saw Fortune, and my brain immediately jumped to looting.
I had cereal when I got up. I actually had a bowl of cereal.
Should I
don't
blow
put a
it
whole
up?
lot of milk in though. If I put milk in, it's not a whole lot. Especially with honey nut, with crunchy nut. Cereal,
Wait.
it's like
Yeah.
you want it to be crunchy, not soggy. I don't know how somebody can eat soggy cereal.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Like I put like bare minimum, like a splash, like there was like maybe a nanocentimeter, like a nanometer in the bowl of milk.
I usually put a lot in, but I always know I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, I can't. I just can't eat soggy cereal.
Neither can I. I hate it, especially like something like some cereals don't really get too bad when they're soggy, but some get horrible. Like Lucky Charms, they usually don't get soggy, which makes it so bad when they actually do get soggy. Okay.
No, if I want, I can't stand cornflakes if they're soggy. Like cornflakes and frosted flakes, I can't stand when they're soggy. Because the texture is so weird. The sense of being so weird, and it's like, see, now I can't get the seashells stuck in out of my head. And I'm fumbled over the words. It's not fun.
Nah, I can combo the pig. Alright, let's see. Yeah, 9 beds, probably more than I need. Probably, yeah, whatever. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Probably not.
Like, okay, I have ideas for building.
Probably.
And some of them are a little bit odd. Not gonna lie. Like a barn with towers on it.
You can't go with the bucket, which stinks, but it's kind of is what it is. I find it weird that there's a lot of things you can't do with the nether wood. Like, you can't make buckets, and you can't use it to melt. I guess, okay, not what happened? My brain turned off. What I was trying to say, there's a lot of weird things.
To make barrels.
No, it can't be used to, like, make certain things like boats.
Oh, because you kept saying buckets, and I'm like, hang on a minute. My grandmother's calling.
Where did I mess that up? No clue, but it's fine, it works out. Still enough to grab. Could actually get a bit more complicated now if I lost all the... Nope, I didn't. Okay. Certainly not the ideal, but this can still work. There has to be another piece of lava somewhere. There we go. I don't even have wood to use to light. I have an idea. Not actually the best idea. It's not lighting that.
It looks like my grandmother actually got
There we go. Finally lit on fire. Come on. Get me a portal into the nether.
timer for 6 minutes. Actually, my
No clue what happened to that. But it's gone now. Ooh, there's a lot of frame droppage in here.
Trying to be a club member right now.
Ah.
Club member.
We're already so far behind on the timer. Like, we need to be, like, trading or getting blaze rods at this point. I have no clue where Fortress even is. I don't know, my thing was, like, around here. Yeah, see, I'll actually locate Fortress. 659 blocks away.
You know what's really funny though? When you know how to spell something, can't spell for whatever reason you're having trouble spelling.
Alright, I'll give it a couple more rolls and then I'll call it a stream. I would have liked a decent run, but I mean, I guess this is bound to happen. I had a lot of quick nether entrances, which is definitely something I can, I guess, happy with, considering that I didn't have any good nethers, so... Ooh, there's lava there.
Did you guys ever check out that video I posted?
No, last night I kind of went to bed. Like, I was just really kind of out of it. Megan and I watched a video that we were waiting to watch, and then just kind of fell asleep.
Yeah, that's... The evolution of sound is still there. No, if you'll...
See, is there any iron I can clearly see?
Kind of been a lack of a day, really.
Yeah, just kind of been like, eh. For me, it's been like that too, because I haven't done anything yet. I got a lot I need to do.
However, probably going to bring only down. And I think I'm going to grab my writing stuff. It's funny because I'm actually reusing an old bag from like bagged popcorn for pencil shavings.
I'm probably gonna make myself something with cheese. I'm not sure what though. Probably nachos. Could maybe make a grilled
How
cheese.
do we go from pencil shavings to nachos?
I thought you said pasta shavings, which I didn't know what that was. I assumed that was like some sort of British food.
Well, I'm talking about pencil shavings. I tend to prefer to write in pencil because that's one thing I hated about school is when they made you like write in pen, and it's like
Most of my teachers were like, pen is Satan unless you're writing an essay.
even then it can be pain.
No, but they, not like that it was bad. It was just like they really encouraged that we didn't use it. Oh, I can't unenchant this. Okay.
I think the only time we were told not to pen when we had those multiple choice bubble sheets.
Yeah.
There's like
Probably the same one, right?
Or something.
Yeah. The same pirate one. Alright, I'm assuming it's this way. Actually, it's probably that way. Or it could be
Those could be a pain in the
back from where I started.
hierarchy again.
I don't think it's worth going to the pirate ship. Although it probably would have been.
There's my
The thing is, I don't have anything.
Be right back again.
Let's see, what would have been in the pirate ship if I decided to go to it? So it probably would have been along right around here. Yeah. Right here. Oh wow, I was perfectly on it at 999. Obviously good stuff as you'd expect, but I don't think I would have run through a lava pool to get here. I would have, yeah, no. Dang, that's a shame. Actually might have been somewhat worth it. Although it would have been about backtracking, might have taken me 7 minutes to get to the nether. Ah, yes, my favorite text. Enchanting table spasm. I want one more nether run. I like a good nether run, not like another run where I enter at like 9 minutes. I think I gotta start, like, I don't know if it's worth cutting losses or not when doing these. There's a ocean over there, or the plains. The plains probably is gonna end. Let's say, anything in the water? I haven't found an ocean temple, ocean monument in a long, long time. It was rather upsetting. I know it's a lot easier to find them when you spawn on islands versus, you know, having them just off the shore. But it's still like, oh my god, speak of it and you shall receive it. I see it. It's funny. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any pirate ships to get some iron in, or a cave to mine in. But we'll play this because 8 blocks of gold is always helpful. I prefer to get 6 iron in case I mess things up, which I oftentimes have. Like, I used to have it down, or whatever I did at the beginning was right, and then I changed it up and messing it up now a lot, which is really annoying, but kind of is what it is. Hopefully I can get it this time, though, but I definitely need to get iron first, and I'm not seeing any pirate ships near it. I could just easily grab some iron on. Nor am I seeing any caves I could just quickly just hop into. I'm gonna need a fair amount of wood, though. I don't know why I just... What? Oh, there it is. Okay.
My timer went off while I wasn't around to deal with it. Bye. My phone toppled over.
Oh, there's a village over here. Okay, this can really make this run something interesting. Ooh, okay.
Things looking up for you, Forgotten?
Yeah, I could have a really good run on this one. Or a decent run, at least. It doesn't matter as much if I enter the nether in that 8 minutes now. If I can get 8 blocks of gold. Nothing in there.
I need to set up my eating space. And not get me up out of the chair. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna fight the golem, but I literally have no blocks to do that with. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh my god, this is so hype. I don't have to do the normal way around it, please. Sir, please? No? Okay. It's very rare, but there's a chance that in a village that I'll find a guy who wants to trade using a barrel. Wait, what? What is he going for? What are you... Oh my god. Yo, even more hype! This guy, okay, this guy is actually the greatest man of all time. He just led me to the emeralds I could use. I don't even need to anymore, get that. Sweet. Bucket right off the bat like that. Did I forget to pick up beds? Because I'm pretty sure I did. Yep, sweet.
When my nose starts to itch, I'm gonna. Not even. I always think it's random, but
Is there a lava pool right by this house? Because why is it on fire? There's not a lava pool. There is a strain of lava. Guys probably shouldn't have built your house literally next to lava, but I mean, that's just my opinion. You do you.
12 minutes.
Just now I gotta find that golem.
So yeah, 12 minutes. Fun. Sometimes. You know what isn't fun though?
Things that aren't fun. I mean, I'm not wrong.
I was gonna say, running into a fun time animatronic, but okay.
Oh, I was way too close to him to try to start typing up over there. Stacking up.
That is the original game. Jump stairs. But like, I think because they were so preventable, it made them even more scary if they didn't.
5, let's go. Alright. Can now make myself a pickaxe. And a shield. And I can also get a flint and steel if I want it. Let's go, let's go. Let's just make sure we got the doors. Coddy, I hate to be the guy, but I think this is gonna be one of those times I gotta abandon you. Be safe. Live free. I need milk in case I mess up.
Poor Coddy.
I'm sorry, Coddy. It just has to be this way. The stars have basically aligned for this run. I got a barrel guy. Those things are not common. I never find them.
I know what I'm gonna do. Sort of.
I'm just gonna make sure I don't mess this up. I'm not the greatest with it. I don't always remember. I believe it's on the left upper side, but it might be on the right upper side. Okay, do I have
Okay,
doors?
now I'm really confused.
Yeah, it's speedrun stuff. I don't even remember where the monument was. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Again, you know, not ideal. Entering the nether late, but for 8 blocks of gold, I'd say it's worth it. This is like the equivalent of me spawning in a bastion in the run. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Let's just not mess this up now.
What, did you find a fortress this time?
No, I found an ocean monument. No! Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely comboed.
I spoke too soon.
Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely bodied here. Dude, why are there so many? I've never had this much misfortune. Just gonna have to go in and place a door right now. Thank you. 3, please don't give me mining fatigue. Please don't give me mining fatigue. I should be good. I'm not in the water. Don't really know what happened, but it somehow has worked out for me. And we gotta make a note for myself in the future. Where was this? Upper right side. Oh, mining fatigue. Don't really care right now. Just want to get out of here. Rip all those squids. Got 8 blocks of gold.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
That gives you plenty to trade with piglins.
Assuming they want to be nice. Last time I had all 8 from a monument, I got 0 pearls. I did not mean to do that the way I did it. Don't need the doors anymore. Don't need this kelp. I just gotta find a lava pool. Kelp is pretty bad. You have to first smelt it, and then it only gives you a little bit. I mean, yes, you eat it faster, but I don't think it's a really good trade-off.
Still better than nothing.
Well, I already have tons of food though with bread, so. Hey, dude. I don't know if I want to be going this way. I mean, it's the most ideal, I guess. I'd rather mine down. Oh wait, there might be a plains here.
Why not? Right? That's not too weird.
Okay, I might mine down here, although it is turning night, so finding a lava pool would be easier probably now. Really appreciate a lava pool.
What do I have? 6.
Going into the desert.
Roughly
This is gonna be weird. I mean, I need to be out of the nether in like 4 minutes though. Unless, of course, although 8 blocks of gold gives me a lot of chances to get another portal. So, that's 50-50. That guy has a shovel. They do a lot.
especially in real life.
I like how that man just went into lava on his own accord. Like, I hit him, missed the lava section, and he still jumped in on his own, like, free will. It's like, you know what? I don't really want to be here. I'm gonna head out, and then just jumps into the lava.
I feel like we maybe talked about this, but what do you think of this new update?
New update. I don't know. What does it keep? That block. I mean, I think it has all the stuff to be a really good update. It just, you know, is it going to be as good as it seems, is the question. Oh, I didn't grab flint. Okay. Another minor setback, but it's okay.
I like the build, like, potential new materials. I feel like I've mentioned this maybe Goodnight before.
Probably was good night. I don't really. Come on, I need this portal to light. Wait, what was on fire?
One of the amethyst blocks has a really nice starry pattern to it.
There.
I like. And you could easily do like a starry night ceiling, the bedrooms, that stuff.
Horrible nether
Or even
spawn.
jazz up a kitchen floor. I think everything has potential. Like, the amethyst block seems to be a purple block of the update, admittedly. In terms of either you love it or you hate it. And yeah, like I love it. I owe a certain loyalty to amethyst in general.
Oh my god, you're kidding me. The one time I get a freaking ocean monument is like the one time I spawn next to a bastion. You guys just trade for me. And scout out the area. Why should it be like the good bastion with like the 16 block, making this all utterly useless?
Who knows? Who knows? Like I said, I do owe a certain loyalty to Amethyst. Reasons. I have.
Oh, pearl tree, that's nice. Getting plenty of stuff. I already got the pearl trades I need. Yeah.
I'm like at the point where most of my characters, because I love like Amethyst is my favorite stone. It's like most of my characters have a February birthday because it looks really nice when contrasted with the March stuff. It's also very pretty. So that's the thing, and it's also easier to find Amethyst and Aquamarine Jewelry to have like as a bot. Almost 1 minute to dinner. But yeah, it's one of those things, I suppose. Don't know really what's going to.
Oh,
What's
caught
going-
myself up.
I already have names for Axolotl, so.
I don't really need anything more, but I guess another pearl trade would be helpful for traveling. I don't see anything else in there that's of use. Okay. Alright, well. 14 minutes left. If we could find a fortress, this run could be really something interesting. It's a shame that we found a bastion, though, not a fortress.
Okay, here's a thought for you. Which is harder to find? Fortress or strong?
Fortress 100%. Strongholds are really easy to find. You literally have something that tells you where to go, versus Fortress, or it's a guess in which way you want to go in the Nether, and then even if it's, you know, even if you guess, there's no guarantee you'll find one nearby, and even if, you know, there's no guarantee there is one within a. I've had several worlds where it's like the nearest fortress is 1,000 blocks from my portal.
3, 2,
Oh, I just killed myself.
and that is my dinner ready.
I should have thrown a pearl upward, so I'd teleport back up, but just not a good Nether, I guess. That's really all I can say. If that was a fortress and not a bastion, it would have been a hype Nether. It just normally that's not bad, but it's not that helpful. But I went pretty far this way, so let's just see two things. Oh, there's a ruined portal over here. They would have been able only to get more gold, and I guess build a portal. Wouldn't have been much faster, though. Let's see. Let's find out two things. Cave Stronghold. 18,000 blocks. That would have been bad. I would have had a blind travel. Fortress was 300 blocks away. In the exact opposite direction that I went. So if I had gone, I guess this is the way I went. If I had gone this way instead, I would have eventually found it. Right? Yeah. It's over here. And that's the bastion. Fortress was here. My portal was this way. I don't even see my portal. Portal might have been further that way. Oh well. How long have I been live for? 2 hours? Okay, we'll go with one more nether run. I said that before, but one more run where we get to nether shouldn't hopefully take too long. It's actually a shame though. If that bastion I found again was a fortress, I actually could have had a really good nether or world, because I mean could have portal traveled and everything I needed, 8 blocks of gold.
Such is life. Right?
Yeah.
Not always gonna be sunshine and daisies. Ready? I like to watch WandaVision. And I do not want to crash my phone.
Alright, well, have a good night.
Nice talking to you.
Same.
I think this is the longest conversation we've honestly had.
Maybe. It's tough to say. I mean, we were in a call for probably 30 minutes before I started streaming. So, yeah.
Yeah, and it's now 7:29, so. Bye.
Right. Hey, that's my outro.
Sorry.
It's all good. Ruin portal. I seem to have such good luck with
Maybe
finding
one day-
ruined portals in the swamps.
Maybe one day we can play Minecraft together.
That day doesn't sound like it's that far away. Oh man, I need one obsidian for it.
Well, it also depends on if I get Minecraft or not.
Yeah.
I mean, it could happen, it couldn't, you know, but also not.
It's not the most expensive thing though, so, you know.
Yeah, Java seems to be considerably cheaper than Windows 10.
Yeah, Windows 10 is Windows 10 is Bedrock, and yeah, they're trying to push things towards Bedrock more, probably because it's just better, I guess, for the connecting everybody, and hopefully they don't try to make Minecraft one of those pay games, like pay to win ones. Like, I'm fine with them making like pay to get mods, you know what I mean? Or like somewhat of custom skins. It does ruin a couple things. Like, I think servers shouldn't allow custom skins. I feel like it'd be really annoying if you're playing and someone uses like an Ewok skin or something. I remember that when I was there was a Star Wars skin pack in Minecraft, and the Ewok had literally the shorter than a block. Like, imagine playing and someone's just hiding. It would be so hard to find them.
Yeah, and then you start taking damage out of nowhere.
Yeah. This is actually a shame. This world could have actually been something really, really good. Because I could have had a really fast nether entrance if there was just one obsidian in that ruined portal I found. Where was that? Oh. Huh. Doesn't exactly look like the best nether spawn. Well, enter really quick. It's only a couple hundred blocks away. Going out this way. It's quite a distance though. It's sometimes hard to remember how far 300 is. Because it's like...
Yeah, because this is every block for like.
Yeah, I guess that feels way far. It feels way...
around, like every block in the nether, like a 400 overworld or something.
It's 8 blocks, not 400. But yeah. Like, if you were, for example, to build a portal at 10 in the nether, you'd end up at 80 in the overworld. Which is why it's very nice in speedrunning to get tons of extra obsidian, because instead of having to travel, you know, maybe 1,600 blocks, you can only travel 200. So, yeah. Thank you, dogs. I'll take all this wool.
The main reason nether hubs are a thing in single multiplayer servers.
Oh, I think nether hubs are very useful, especially when there's plenty of places to go. Like when we're doing the SMP, I mean, there's never really a time I'm good at going to someone else's base, but it would be nice, you know? Because traveling through the nether is drastically faster. It might not be as big a deal when you're trying to travel 80 blocks versus 10 blocks, but when you're trying to travel 8,000 blocks versus 1,000, it does make a difference. Because, yeah, and that's what some of our things are like. Our magma cream farm is about 2,000 blocks out in the nether versus like the 16,000 blocks it is in the overworld. It's a bit more than 2,000.
Could you theoretically build a nether portal that's sunken into the ground, like flat?
No.
Stand.
Then the portals all have to be standing. And they have to have a minimum height of 3 with a minimum width of 2. Other than that, you can modify it. You can make it 10 tall by 3, anything like that. And of course, there is a limit. Although the limit is rather big.
I used to watch a lot of Stampy Squishy Spin series.
Yeah, I used to watch Stampy when I was younger. He used to do all these things that like weren't possible in Minecraft, and he would trick me into thinking it were possible. Like the submarine stuff, rocket ship.
Well, I mean, you could build a rocket ship, but I think it's like a mod.
Well, yeah, that's a mod, but he did it in vanilla. What he really did was just switch between worlds and Photoshop it. Which nowadays would be very easy to do. Just need to make it so my inventory is, or not even my inventory, just make sure like the sections that matter. Yeah.
The last major SMP I watched was one that LD Shadowley was involved in.
I don't really watch many SMPs though, personally. I mean, I'm in Happy Craft, and I think I might join a second one if I had more free time. The thing is, Happy Craft is really inactive, which is really upsetting because, like, you know, I get on and I'm definitely in the top 3 most active members, and honestly, I didn't really even play that much in January. or December. But yeah, I was still one of the most active members. Like, I can play, like, 2 or 3 times, and then, like, yeah. Fallen's the most active. I've made the most Happycraft videos, or content, because I streamed it for, like, the first month consecutively. But it kind of died out, because as it went on, people stopped playing. Hunter stopped playing, Mello stopped playing, Champ stopped playing, Zed stopped playing, Obby stopped, and then before you know it, it was really down to, like, 5 people. And then before you know it, it's down to you and Fallen. Well, you as in myself. And it's just, like, upsetting, because it's like, oh, all that time and stuff. And it makes you not want to work on the big projects, because, like, no one's going to be there to see it. Like, I wanted to make this giant town in the end, and I'm still planning on it, but it's just sad. No one's going to build houses there. We've sweeped out the inactive members. That's like half the SMP. I mean, there's obviously reasons for what happened. It wasn't just that, you know. But, and I don't mean to make any disrespect to Happy, but it should have been executed differently. In my opinion.
I think Hunter said he was having trouble with Minecraft, getting Minecraft to work.
Yeah, but that's recent. He left Happycraft in like the first month or so, where he got kicked out because he wasn't playing. See, the thing is, Hunter doesn't like Minecraft. He only plays it because it's somewhat of a popular thing to play, and it gets in views. Other than that, he does not like the game. Maybe he likes modded, I don't know. But it's clear to tell. When we did our own survival SMP, every other episode he was going in between and just going in creative mode, getting himself supplies instead of actually playing the game. And then, like, would act like he didn't. Like, me and Goodnight raided Ocean Monument once, and then Hunter changed our house to be made out of Ocean Monument supplies. And we're like, really? Why are there no blocks missing? It's like, oh yeah, I went to the one you guys found. Because, like, you know, at the time we didn't know that villagers could give us the things to help us find it. Just a lot of excuses and whatnot, and then eventually he was like, yeah, fine, I use creative mode. And then he stopped playing once he admitted to it. Guess it just wasn't his thing. He does Hypixel Friday, or used to. I mean, I know now he's not probably doing it because of his Minecraft glitch, but I don't know. He doesn't seem overly eager to fix it.
The last stream I caught from Happy, they were doing that Parkour Planet map.
Hmm.
And I told him I probably would do no better than he did in terms of falling and dying, you know, and just kind of failing in general at parkour. Well, that's my... He said I was gonna go, but I'm already done with my dinner. I guess it's dessert time. Yeah. He was also doing a Pixelmon series, and then...
I think he did enjoy the Pixelmon. I think Hunter's one of his biggest issues is his impatience. It's so often that he starts cheating on his series because he doesn't want to wait on something. And that's, I mean, no disrespect to him, but I see it in the Soul Links. You know, he didn't train his Pokemon to use rare candies. You could tell by his game time. Like, if you ever see him save on recording, he's always got, like, a third of the time I have. Sometimes way less. I think I asked him at the end of the thing, he had, like, 60 hours of game time in one Soul Link when I had, like, 140. It's like, dude, clearly we weren't doing the same thing.
What are you complaining about?
I was just talking about how Hunter's a bit impatient. So I don't feel like going into a big rant about this, especially when he's not here. It's rude.
So what are you doing?
Speedrunning.
Why?
Because I enjoy speedrunning.
It's not funny.
Yeah, and neither's Doom, but you still play it, and I don't make.
You're not funny.
Did I claim to be? Why are you being so
Yes.
rude?
Hello?
I don't know.
Hello, good night.
Bye. Joke. Anyway.
I literally meant to get off the voice call so I could eat and write, and Forgotten will tell you, I literally just did not even get off the call. Like,
So-
I even fucking fine. It's like, why am I?
So after watching Clone Wars, I started playing No Man's Sky again.
Oh. So we're still on for One Division tonight?
Yeah.
Tonight in like
Later.
3 hours.
When's your next class?
It's on Monday.
Oh yeah. I'm stupid.
I don't know weekend
Stupid.
classes. No, I don't have food. I'm gonna have to eat Coddy. Actually, wait, no, I might be safe because there's an ocean. Watch me find the freaking fort, the stronghold, by accident. Let's go. It's
Me. Wait, are you streaming?
yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Okay, I can hear you.
I
guys
found a
now.
ruined portal. Let's go. That's not a lava pool, and unfortunately it's underwater, so it's even less. Wait, I don't see any crying obsidian though. Oh, come on, please. Please tell me this can be completed. Oh, I see crying obsidian. The pain and agony I feel. Wait, no, that's not crying obsidian. It's just no. Please tell me. Please give me one. No, there is crying obsidian. Dang it! Yet it is one.
Put a door.
Yes, yes, I got a freaking gold pick. Let's go. Let's freaking go.
Put a door down. And
Yeah.
slap that obsidian upside.
Dude, but I got a gold pick. Do you realize what a gold pick does?
What?
It makes it so I mine faster.
Oh nice.
Way faster than an iron pickaxe. This thing will probably be done in like yeah, I can see it cracking. It usually is really hard to see it cracking because of how slow it is. But yeah, this is gonna I think except for netherite, it's the fastest way to mine a crying obsidian.
So,
Might even be faster.
you guys mind if I join you for WandaVision? Cause
Yeah, sure.
like
We
Sure.
okay. I need
I'm
a.
not gonna see it yet.
We're doing it later, not now though.
Well, 7:45 for me, so maybe I'll make it. Who knows?
Okay. Small problem.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say a small price to pay. What's your problem?
I may or may not have the supplies to conceal this portal completely.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go double crash the stock market. I'll be back.
Well,
Nice.
I'm gonna keep going live for 30 minutes.
Okay, no, I'm good now. I can do this. Up. Let's go. We got this. Nether. Here I come.
Please
Only-
be good.
Only really far behind when I should be. Not looking like the worst nether, but of course, you know, need a fortress for this to be good. And gold. And a lot of it. Oh, hi! I've got gold armor! Never mind. You're not gonna attack me. I do have food. Stay on fire. Go on fire. Go on fire.
So would that be
Oh,
a
sharpness 3 gold axe? Okay, I didn't even realize that. Get over here, boy. Boy, you gonna die. Okay. That was cool. I'm lighting you on fire, pig. You're not a pig, but...
So, Fountain, would that be a tip you would give
What?
if you're going into the nether?
I lost... What?
Tip for going into the nether wear gold armor?
Yes, because it stops the piglins from trying to attack you. Unless, of course, you do something like what I'm doing, which is mining gold. You have a sword! Shoot your comrade! Shoot your comrade! Shoot your comrade! Shoot your comrade, not me. Shoot your comrade. Okay.
And that's where you need blocks.
Well, that's why you don't get yourself backed into a corner like I did. Okay, so this ain't like the best case scenario. Sacrifices must be made, Cody. I hope you do understand. I did. I did have to use Cody for food. Desperate times call for desperate measures, but this nether does not look like it's gonna give me anything. I don't have gold, really. I'm already 11 minutes in. I think this is...
Avatar Cody tasted delicious.
Got him. Anyways, yeah, this nether's a bust. I didn't mean to leave the world. I went to see where the fortress would have been. Or how close I was to it.
How does my tea consumed? And my dessert consumed? And my dinner consumed?
And the nearest fortress was over here.
I'm trying to think. 30 minutes from 7:32 would be 8:02.
Sorry, I zoned out.
30 minutes from 7:32 would be 8:02. Correct?
7 minutes to 8:02 would be...
No, it says 30 minutes from 7:32
would be
would be
8:02.
With 8. Yeah, that's what I thought. I am not the best with time.
Oh my god, call me Hawkeye, because I just sniped that guy with a snowball.
Unfortunately, gosh, now you just gave me an idea.
Screw the shield.
Yeah.
Why can't I place blocks? I'm in adventure mode, aren't I? Oh, let's go. Here we go. Guys ready for this swag I'm about to pull? Oh, jeez. Yep. I didn't realize the guy was on the railing until I was about to jump onto the railing. And I was like, huh, that's probably not a good idea. That was some pretty big brain moves. Yep, pretty big brain moves. Hi, Creeper. Guys, look at me. Speedrunning Minecraft. I got 1 wood. Creepers aren't actually that bad if you're trying to get blocks. Just punch it, run away, boom. Look at that. Basically 40 blocks from 2 creepers. And then I'm Minecraft on.
But you literally just gave me an idea for a story. The Avengers have a snowball fight.
Yes.
Which is not a good idea when you've got men like Bucky and Clint around. And even less of a good idea when you've got the Asgardians around.
Hi, Fallen. Welcome to the call. And the stream, but I'm about to end the stream, so. Mess that up. Let's go. I'm so good, guys. I'm a professional
Hey, Fallen.
Minecrafter.
Fallen, you want to hear something scary?
Sure.
Forgotten
Boo.
just gave me a story idea.
Oh no.
Boo's pretty scary.
The Avengers have a snowball fight. Although, to be fair, I think Loki would be too busy trying to put snow down Thor's back.
We're not gonna make it. Oh, I made it. Don't worry, guys. Never in any doubt.
Actually,
doubt that.
Yeah. Loki would be trying to put snow down everybody's back.
Alright.
And then
I'm gonna call it a stream here. Thank you guys for watching. Fortunately, no real good luck here. We didn't have any luck with the fortresses today. Honestly, I had a lot of Nether entrances that were below 7 minutes, but no fortresses. So, yeah, we had that one world that could have been really good if I found a fortress and not a bastion. But thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.